Listening to his speech just now, knowing that so many people are on, social media nowadays, especially Twitter, just wanted to ask you guys, anybody here got Twitter? Can you guys pull out your hands? Why are you doing that? Get out of Twitter. Reason why, there's this thing here in Asia where people say, it's a toxic area over there. Because I've been into the Twitter. The reason why I'm still on Twitter is that I'm watching baby videos, cats, or funny videos. But my friend introduced me to Reddit, and I kind of like that too. But anyway, thank you so much again to Mr. LD. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite our blockchain top leader keynote, Mr. Felix from Dash. Please give him a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Felix. I'm from Dash Digital Cash, and I run a couple of projects within Dash, namely Dash Next and Dash Thailand. I'm the co-founder of those projects. Dash is a decentralized organization. And first of all, let me say I love Malaysia. It's not even 10 in the morning. The room is full already. Believe me, this is not true for most other countries I'm speaking. There's like 11 o'clock still. Most people are sleeping, so my props to you. You're an amazing crowd, obviously. So today, I want to speak about why it's a good strategy to partner instead of competition. So my belief in the blockchain world is that collaboration is definitely the better strategy than competition, especially like in this kindergarten industry we are in, right? We are still in like a very early phase of the industry, and this is why I think make partnerships, work together, and this is how we can push solutions. So what is Dash? For those of you who don't know, Dash stands for Digital Cash, and we do one very easy and straightforward use case. We do payments in the real world. So what I want is that you can buy your meals, your hotel, your whatever in cryptocurrency. In fact, the hotel I'm staying here next door, I paid the hotel in Dash. So we have like a booking platform. I went there, and instead of putting out my Visa card, I paid it with cryptocurrency, right? So raise your hands. Who of you ever bought a dinner, a meal in cryptocurrency? 0, 1, 2, okay. 3 people, 4 people, perfect. So the rest of you try it out, and you will realize how easy it is, especially if you use Dash. And one more thing, I have this card in my hand, and if you wait 5 minutes, I got a big surprise for you, what that card does and how you can get one. So, since 2009, when Bitcoin came up, actually everybody was talking about, hey, now you can do payments in cryptocurrency. And my question just proved it's still not the case, right? 5 people tried it out, and obviously it's still not the use case we were looking for. We're in 2019, 10 years after we were talking about Bitcoin and payments everywhere, and still it's not there, right? So this is why actually I'm driving this mass adoption in Asia, partnering up to scale cryptocurrency payments on a global scale. One very, very interesting thing how we make this happen with Dash is the funding model we have. Dash is essentially a decentralized autonomous organization, a so-called DAO, one of the only running DAOs in the world. I sadly cannot speak another 2 hours about that. That's why I keep it very simple and short. So what it does in essence is saying, hey, we create funds, we generate new coins every month, every week, every so on, right? Every time a block is generated. And we distribute this money, whereas other coins give that money completely to the miners who generate these blocks. We distribute that money and say, okay, part of that goes to the miners, part of it goes to masternodes, and those are essentially decision makers within Dash, and 10% goes to funding of projects within Dash. And in fact, all of the projects in Dash, including myself, are paid from these 10%, right? To put it different, if you want to do business, you have to pay people, you have to employ people, you have to give them money, and you have to develop business, right? It's very simple, and it's something what every other company in the world would do. So the question is, how do you pay these people, right? And we do it in a way that is decentralized. So there is no HR department where you can apply for a job within Dash. We flip it around, and we do it the other way and say, you want to work for Dash? You can put up a proposal. You can say, I want to do this and this and this is the money I need in order to execute my idea, right? And then you can pitch for these funds, and again, it's 10% of all the new coins generated. So what are we doing with it, right? I mean, it's essentially, it boils down to business as usual, and surprise, surprise, blockchain is not the new crazy world where everything works different, but if you want to do something, if you want to develop a business, in our case, if you want to make crypto adoption happening, you have to do business, and you have to do stuff to make it happen. So, of course, one thing is you have to have a technical solution, you have to pay developers to develop the blockchain you're working on, but you also need people like me, business people, who go out, who make partnerships, who do business development, and who tell the story, I mean, do good things and talk about it. So we want to do great marketing and sell what we do to say, hey, we have a great solution, we have a working solution, and we can market it all around the world. And, I'm too fast. So what these projects do, and what like all this marketing and business development is doing, and what we are able to create with this 10% of funding is essentially paying teams all around the world for Dash, right? So I'm essentially running the only team in Asia, and we do 2 projects, Dash Thailand and Dash Next here, but we have teams all around the world. We have in Latin America, Dash Venezuela, we have Dash Latam in Colombia. The core group is mostly located in the US. We have the German-speaking country team, the Dash MC Dach. We have a team in Africa, Nigeria. And all these teams essentially have like a little bit of a different edge. What is their focus? What is their main focus? And obviously, if you make crypto adoption and payment happening in different countries, you have different problems, right? If you look at Venezuela, for example, there's a hyperinflation going on with a couple of million% inflation rate per year. Here in Asia, the situation is totally different, right? You want to make crypto payments, and we see Asia as one of the biggest market for non-cash payments, for QR codes. You all know Alipay and all these kind of new solutions coming up, right? And we essentially offer a solution as simple as that. And at the end of the day, of course, it's not only high-level talk, but it boils down to people. So these are some of our merchants from Latin America, and on the right side is one of our Thailand merchants, a fantastic vegan store. And also this, you need these partners, you need these merchants, and in order to make crypto payments happening, you have to prove to these merchants that you can bring them additional business to give them additional revenue they most probably wouldn't have if they don't accept crypto payment in their restaurant, right? The good thing about crypto payment, and this is like the beautiful world I mentioned, we are still in the kindergarten. To put it very positive, we are still in a very blue ocean of new business opportunities, right? And in the case of crypto payments, the beautiful thing is payment is everywhere, right? Payment is on every vertical, and payment is in every industry you look in and you go to, right? But of course, all these different industries have different tech stacks in the background. Payment processes work differently. Integration processes work differently. So what we are doing really is putting out on all these verticals our solutions. So that's why I'm partnering up with companies from all verticals and looking for openly, and this is an invitation to you guys to talk to me later, partners on all verticals. So travel industry obviously is very, very interesting to make crypto payments happening, because as of now, all the biggies, as of Booking.com, Agoda and all, they don't accept crypto payments, right? So it's nice to partner up with smaller companies, drive customers there and say, hey, there's a group of customers who, like me, who wants to book their hotel room in cryptocurrency. Restaurant, food, the gaming industry, you just saw the huge Fortnite event, 40 million people, YouTubers, young people, educated, they all know about cryptocurrency by now. Remittances services, right? Filipinos working outside, Burmese people working in Thailand, all that. And of course, crypto debit cards. So we want to have a Visa card, I can load my Bitcoin, I can load my Dash and go out spending it. To make it happen, again, we are partnering up with companies, and these are companies who essentially provide solutions on all the verticals I just mentioned. Like there's crypto refills, there's ExoTrip, like AnyPay, POS systems. Just to give you some examples what they really do, this is a project we just launched, or a partnership we just launched yesterday called Crypto Refill. They're selling gift cards based on crypto. So now you can pay with your Dash an Amazon gift card, go shopping there, and let's get your goods delivered at home, or you buy a Steam card to buy a game on Steam platform, stuff like that, right? You can even do a mobile top-up with that service. Another partner of us is Hotelier Coin. So this is a platform about to launch. It's not there yet, but we will launch within this month. So where we put around 800,000 hotels payable with crypto out there in the world, right? So now another 800,000 hotels globally you can book with Dash. You can even buy flights, and they're going to launch a platform, Airbnb style, where you can book private apartments. And now, for my special surprise, I would like to invite on stage our partner Sabrina Kim from Bluecon. Please give her a round of applause. What you are doing and what we are doing together.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the intro. I'm Sabrina Kim from Bluecon, Korea. Yes, as we have more than 10 years experience only focused on payment system developer. So we provide the crypto debit cards and public transportation cards to, yes, this kind of transport. Can I? Yeah.
You can have it.
Okay, so we provide this kind of crypto debit card and transportation card to crypto exchanges and major crypto coins. So this is one of our major partner, Dash, with MasterCard. We also provide Visa and Union Pay. So how to make it? This one? So from September, you can apply for Dash debit card from the crypto exchanges, and you connect your exchange account to this card, and then load with Dash. Then you can spend anywhere in the world accepting the MasterCard or Visa card. So it means you can use your listed crypto coins can use anywhere in the world, just like a credit cards. So
just to make it clear again, right? It's so simple. You already have most probably an exchange account, right? And now you can link this exchange account to number one, to a debit card, and number two, to a public transport card. Any of you who is from Korea, please approach us later and take one of those cards. You can link these cards and just upload from your exchange account to these cards, right? So this is the way we really drive adoption in the most simple and most easy way for all of you.
yes, and the important thing here is the franchise stores receive fiat instead of crypto. And our platform will instantly deduct your coin from your exchange account.
Exactly. Yeah. And the important thing, right, we now launching with one exchange, but again, this speech is about partnering, right? So we're looking for more exchanges, for more partners to make it really a global thing, right? Sabrina is from Korea. We are launching obviously in Asia, but we want to go all over the world, of course.
Yeah, so I want to show you here that how our Bluecon card, transportation card, is already using in Korea market. Is it working?
Please. Video on.
Yeah. So basically, 20% of whole Korea's population is using this kind of transportation card. But this Bluecon card is very, very first one who can top up with crypto coins. So we can use our Bluecon card can take a taxi, bus, subway, any kind of transportation, and also buy a using coffee shop. And we also can be accepted to more than 200,000 offline stores and more than 7 million online stores in Korea. And 62% of Korea's taxi users is using the transportation card. This is one of fast food in Korea. Here is our office in Seoul. Yeah, so this is very easy, simple. So you just top up with your listed crypto coins and use anywhere in Korea with this transportation card. And you can use anywhere in the world with our debit card. So, Felix?
Yeah, and again, we want to make it a global thing, so please approach us if you want to partner, if you have any interesting idea. We are very willing to discuss, and let's make it happen. Let's make crypto payment a thing, and please approach us for these cards. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.